All right, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, me. Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for June the 21st, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Thank you so much for your continued support. And today is going to be a energy check-in day. Now, I already did your Mars and Aries. I already did your Saturn reading, but we're going to do another one. Saturn will be going retrograde June the 30th through November the 4th. And for the people who do not know, I do Vedic sidereal, not Western astronomy or astrology. So Western may say something different, okay? What else I did? I haven't did your Taurus and Jupiter. And oh yeah, I did your full moon today and yesterday, depending on what side of the world you're in. Hey. Hey, Miss Linda. Depending on where you're at, of course, whether you're a flat earther or a round person. um, today, tomorrow, yesterday, today, full moon, but it's supposed to be on the 21st. Western astrology is calling it a strawberry moon, but whatever. Okay. Um, so I just got through making cupcakes for your Princess Michaela. She wanted cupcakes. I supposed to been made them since last week, but I haven't been feeling like doing it. Yeah. So here's my listing to keep up with the full moons. Hey, Reese. So yeah, see that June 21st strawberry. The next one will be July the 21st, the buck moon. Now I did a reading, probably 2 months ago now, when I talked about I didn't feel it was gonna be the strawberry moon. I said it. Okay, no. I said it was gonna be something that I felt was gonna unfold for the harvest moon, which will be September. I specifically remember that. Now I don't even know what reading that was. I don't even know if my moderators remember, but it has been a couple of months since I said something. It was a particular reading, and of course, some full moon energy came out, and I know I made a reflection to the harvest moon. Okay. The eclipse round. Okay. Thank you. Y'all be on point. See this period. This is what I be talking about. I love my moderators. Now, moderators, y'all got some type of upgrade that YouTube did. It just flashed on my phone when I first chimed in, but since I was finna go live, I didn't hit the learn more option to see what type of upgrades y'all got. But it said that y'all could do more to the videos or something like that. But I'll research it, so I don't know what it's talking about or what y'all can do. But and I was just sitting here um on my laptop. Y'all know that's my logo for when I was selling clothes and bath salts and jewelry and stuff like that. So my logo is, I got several different logos, but this is mine. And this is cupcakes, what I was eating. Knowing well I don't got no business sitting around here eating cupcakes. I'm on vitamins. Also at the same time trying to take, oh, that's what I wanted to show y'all. Trying to detox. And I believe me detoxing is what making me not feel any better, if you understand what I mean. But this is what I've been on. And these are soft capsules. Because I don't really like swallowing pills. But it's a very, it's really hardly no coating on it. So it's very easy to swallow, but it really melts in your mouth almost. So, but this is what I'm on: the sea moss, the black seed oil, ashwagandha, burdock, chlorophyll. But it also has green superfoods. I don't know if y'all can see that. Down here at the bottom is gonna be 15 extra. Let me see if it'll do it. Cause the writing is so little. There it go. 15 other green superfoods, as you can see down there. So it's 60, 90 caplets in here. So once I get through this whole bottle, which is something I really need to do, and then get on another bottle and another bottle. This is what I'm choosing right now, because it has the chlorophyll in it, and the black seed oil to kind of help me to detox without taking each one of these individually, and plus the 15 green foods in here. I can't even read that stuff. But I just wanted to share with y'all what I'm doing on my journey. So it has the barley grass. Oh goodness. The spirilla, the wheatgrass, the kelp, of course the chlorophyll, the no, that says chlorella. I can't read this small writing. And something else. Oh, it also got turmeric in it, flaxseed, elderberry, um, noni, and affalata. Some I can't read that, but I did read it before purchasing it. So I got this bottle off of Amazon, and it was only like $10 for the 90 caplets. They did have a larger jar, but I want to see how my body was gonna react to it first before I chose the larger container. And because I know the chlorophyll will really help to oxygenate my blood cells, um, you know, with detoxing, and especially the black seed oil. And I used to take the black seed oil by the teaspoon. Oh, I felt so bad. I felt like I was about to croak out just taking the black seed oil by itself. The black seed oil really would is all what you need, right? And this is just my personal opinion, but you said you released the book on Amazon. You did? Why you didn't tell me so I could put the link up? And the reason I showed y'all my laptop is because I am also working on something. So when I get it to almost perfection, because y'all know I got a rise in Virgo. So the Virgo in me, I can't just finish it up. I just got to keep going back to it, nitpicking on it. Okay. Um, and I want to make it very nice. So the Aquarius in me is trying to make it real pretty and stuff like that. So I haven't been really telling anybody about it until it's done. So, but y'all, of course, will be the first to know. So I guess we're gonna pull out some of these, and I do want to tell y'all, be careful of y'all already know about spam people, but I've been having a lot of spam calls lately and threatening voicemails. It sounds like a AI female. I don't think it's a real person. It sounds like a AI in a female voice talking about if I don't call the number back, they're going to garnish my take the money from my checking account or something like that. I'm like, who? Because I don't even owe nobody, so I don't even know what you're talking about. But for some people who may get spooked, even probably by dialing the number back, they probably can start to hook into your phone some type of way, because we have electronic wallets. We got wallets or stuff like that on our phones when we tap and stuff like that. But just want to let y'all know about that because it's happening to me. And I don't even got nothing going on for nobody to talking about they're gonna garnish money from my checking account. So I already knew that was a spam. So if you already know you don't got nothing going on like that, then understand that it is also part of a spam. Okay. You I just did it. Oh, okay. Well, if you can go up under Amazon while we're talking and then click on your book and then highlight copy and paste at the top of the browser and put it here. And also could put it in my community page, and then also that I can go ahead and get it. All right. Okay. It won't pop out. Challenging times. 5 of Pentacles. Now, when I did the last reading, a couple of days ago, we started out, or the 5 of Pentacles did come out in the reading. So, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to start to feel and do better. Okay. It don't have to all be financially. Just challenging times, because that's what life is. Okay, we have to continue to understand that and just be like, yeah, okay, I'm in a 5 of Pentacles situation or mood right now. Or but I know I will get ready at some point of time to come out of it. Okay, that's just reality. That's just a sense of realization. But it did kind of flip in reverse, so that's good. Some still may be in it, or your mindset. Okay, the mindset of scarcity. So, since I'm saying that, let me go ahead and get these. Oh my gosh, I got so many cards. I'm still not feeling very well. I'm still a little pissed off and upset. Um, the Taurus in my chart got me sitting around eating. But it's really because I'm taking a hair nail vitamin. I'm taking my multivitamin, and then I'm also taking that detox. Well, I'm calling it a detox pill. Um, and the next major thing I need to do is start exercising. That's really what I need to start. But I keep putting it off and putting it off. What is this? Surrender defensiveness. I want to check on this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's good. If you are surrendering the defensiveness, like I just said, right? Um, about realizing whatever it is, you're gonna get through it, right? I feel that a lot of people, not just us or several people that have been going through challenging times, probably with love, relationship, housing, the increase of rent and mortgage, right? They just sent me a thing. I'm on a flat rate bill. My flat rate bill don't went up. So it's kind of like it went up like $30. So just everything, okay? Everybody is in challenging times, but in different ways. But a lot of us in the same ways. Um, so it's just about getting our thoughts together, plans, trying to figure out what we can do, what extra can we do, um, coming up with like what Miss Linda did, getting into your skill and hobby, or if it's coming from a healing place, spread it out to the world. That also will help you to heal faster, because other people have also been in that same predicament. I lost a child that only lived 12 days. Miss Linda has lost her son. It's a lot of people that have went through traumas that we probably will never heal from, right? But just like she wanted to share her story and praise and keep her son energy still alive, that's good, right? So coming out of this defensiveness, because yes, recognizing that it's nothing wrong with a sense of weakness either. But to me, not Vesta, but to me, staying in that syndrome of weakness is not what we should be doing. Weakness is a part of being human. That's natural. I feel that a lot of times we should be in a sense of weakness so that we can recognize the difference of our self, right? Of when we are in a weaker standpoint and when another time when we're much stronger. Um, but it says to communicate is a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear somebody out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive reply or response. Some of you may have done this. Some of you may have not even gave the person a chance. Okay. To even hear a person out. So therefore you didn't have to be defensive. You probably stated how you felt, said it clear and cut, put a period behind it, and let it be free, right? I know I did the past couple of days, so I can resonate with that. Simply love. This, I think this is probably the Six of Cups. Strengthening bonds. It's a one on it, so this probably could be the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands. Okay, choosing your battles, right? And back to rest and reconsider, which is the Nine of Wands. You know, whatever that we are going through as a collective. And again, this is a collective reading, not a personal. Um, Being defensive is not going to help. It's not. If you come to a point, or you can come to a point to articulate and to express yourself clear, cut, and precisely, whoever the person is, if they're decent about their self, they'll understand and they'll let go and leave you alone. Now, if it's a person that is very, very, very low vibrational, don't understand, don't get the picture, then choose your battle. Okay? Choose your battle. I would really hate to see anybody that's dealing with somebody that's very, very low vibrational, because those people like to physically, spiritually, and mentally hurt other people, right? Especially physically. Um, and a lot of people can be still attached or wanting to try to continue to strengthen that bond with that person because they known them for a very long time. Let me tell you, as an adult, that don't mean nothing. We're put here for different people to come in and out of our life. If somebody is so happens to know you or be around you or still connect with you in and out over a 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 year period, okay, good. But don't depend on the rest of your life just because that person been in your life for a very long time. That don't mean anything. Whether they're friends, platonic, college friends, right? Family, lovers, baby daddies and stuff like that. When my other daughter just turned 22 in April, well, no, when she turned 18, I erased her father's number out my phone. I ain't even gonna cap. I deleted his number. It was no need for me. Well, I wasn't contacting him anyway. We weren't even really hearing from him anyway, like that. And I told her, if you want to, here's the number. If you didn't have it, it's on you now. Because, because as an adult and being a full parent, if anything happened to her, they were going to call me anyway, not him. You get what I'm saying? So far as me keeping him in my energy, keeping him in my phone as a contact, I was so ready to release that negative energy as a sense of attachment once his daughter turned 18. And I told her, if you want to still keep it in contact with him, it's up to you now. It's up to you. But even though I wasn't talking to him before, I really don't got nothing to say to him now. And I erased his number. The two numbers, well, one of them didn't work anymore, but the other number still did. But I erased it. Just period. Because he was a negative energy anyway, right? Far as his parenting skills. And not really a person to strengthen the bond with his daughter the way that his firstborn. Okay, Michaela is the only baby, but all of my kids are firstborns. So he was not a person to really strengthen the bond with his daughter with me, even though he went off and got married somewhere else and had other children. It's just like, this is your firstborn, right? And me, I erased the number. I erased the number. I don't have no numbers to, um, except for Michaela's father. But my ex-husband and stuff like that, no, I do not have their number no more. Don't want it. Don't need it. Good and goodbye. hmm Just something as an example like that is what I'm saying to you with a Six of Cups to a Ace of Wands or Ace of Cups. Just because there were a love to you at some time in the past don't got nothing to do with the here and the now. We have to remember that we have to be in the present moment. That is the only moment that counts. How you obtain a relationship or how you're trying to keep a bond with somebody that you made from the past and trying to keep it relevant up until in the present, you're gonna have to choose that battle. What did Reese say? Because I don't even got my comments on. Let me pull up. Okay. Now it's gonna be different for everybody, but not really. Yes. Don't try and keep strengthening something that don't want to strengthen with you. So what Linda is oh, okay, y'all talking about, did she put the link in here? I don't even see the link. No, don't send it to my email. I need you to go up under your phone, open it up under Amazon, click on your book where it's only your book showing. Go up at the top, cut, copy, and paste the whole what you call it, Reese? The whole link. And then come back here to the live and put it into the chat. And I haven't if unless you just send it to my email, then because I can't do it now while I'm on live. Yeah, the link. Okay, I don't want these anymore. Now, after this is over, I'll go back in my email, cut, copy, and paste it, and bring it back to the community tab for anybody who can get it from there. But I was just telling you to do it now while we're on live to put it in the chat. Okay, so we need some cards. What cards do I want to use? Um, I need to check on this. Now, okay. So this is also the unfinished business video that I put out regarding Saturn going return. I mean, not return, retrograde. Okay. Because you may have to choose a battle to, what was I finna say? Incarnate. Mm-mm. To reconcile with somebody here. Or either to continue a battle of letting a situation or a person go, or to strengthen a bond. But right now, you're just resting and reconsidering. You're still hurt and wounded from actually these challenging times that you have been going through lately. And I feel that it's more mental than emotions, just by life itself. Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Please don't forget we're at war. It's affecting our jobs. It's affecting our money. It's affecting inflation. Our chakras are out of alignment. We're struggling spiritually, or if you have a certain religion, just hearing and seeing so many different things, just trying to get our bearings in life in general. Okay, everything is not, money is always going to be a challenge, period, whether you got it or you don't have it, because that's the root of everything that makes this whole world continue to run, which is money. So just keeping the money thing out of it. Life itself is challenging. Okay, especially when you're talking about your own personal goals, keeping your health together, your yourself fit, right? Just a lot of other things that are very challenging, not just about money all the time. Keeping communication. Hey, Amanda, where you been? Just keeping high priestess. Just trying to keep situations together, especially for people who still, like, I still got one teenager left. Oh my gosh. I got one teenager left. All the rest of my children are grown. Okay? So, and by her being a teenager now, it's so different than when my other children were teenagers in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? Those are two different generations. So, it's a whole bunch of different challenging times. Like now, I have to fight against the internet as a sense of competition for my teenager. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have to really worry about that in the 90s because my 90s children was outside playing. They would go outside and play. They, you know, yeah, so different. So just that in itself is challenging. Then on top of money, job, spirituality, cleansing, and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be different for everybody, but choose your battles again. Um and okay, so what they're saying also is that with Saturn is saying Saturn is going to be a natural teacher. Has been for all of us. Some people We'll reference it as maybe source, Elohim, you understand? Um, as being the lesson that we need to be taught and to be learned. However you want to say it, Saturn is going to really make the lessons for everybody. It has. Um, so some battles, just be very wary of what you are choosing, because you may not even need to choose that battle, because the person has to learn the lesson themselves. Uh-huh. You don't necessarily need to make a lesson for yourself that you've already done and been through and had. You don't need to go through that and repeat it. Okay, so continue to do your research on whatever you're researching. Okay, a lot of you have been on your computer, or you will be on the computer, the internet. You're Googling or looking for something. Um, you're in a very rest and reconsider type of energy right now, where a lot of you are blocking a lot of situations and people and energies out. That is very good. It's kind of like your own personal reset. And a lot of you are just being quiet. So you may not even be returning phone calls, um, contacting people. You're doing what you need to do so something or issues won't be challenging to you to get it done, get it out the way, and taking a lot of time to yourself. Okay. I see that with the high priestess here. But you're reading or you're looking up something. So you would only know what you're really doing or what you're researching. And you're just being patient. So I don't know what you're looking for. I don't. Let's see. Oh, some of you have been looking up lawyers. For some of you, some of you been looking up lawyers, doctors, physicians, courthouses, um, and realtors. Probably also could be different houses or apartments, colleges or universities. Because the King of Swords popped out. And so you just being patient, patiently waiting, can be for a doctor appointment for some of you. To check on your Nine of Pentacles, your health and well-being. So that's good. If you can, go it, because I know appointments are... Oh, thank you, Miss Linda. I know some of you are, have to wait, patiently wait, because a lot of doctors are booked up for the rest of the year. So let me see if I can get an answer for you. It may be 7 days, 7 weeks, or in July. Let's see. Some of you may have been waiting since May for a cancellation or something like that. But the King of Swords is a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, a mediator, a physician, a A ex or a spouse. You know what I mean? A ex, if you were married to this person, a baby daddy. Also, for some of you who are dating, could be the person who has been very egotistical while you stop talking to the person anyway. This is why some of you are like, I just need to choose my battle. Do I need to continue to block or stand your ground, or just, oh, or just let it go? So you see the card flip way over there, so it's a times 2. So that would be 4. So you take it how it needs to resonate for you. Next 4 days, I don't know where you at in the world, can be 4 hours. The next 4 weeks. So 4 4 4. 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. But I did say less than 7. Okay. Now, somebody here still wants to strengthen a bond with you. Okay. Because they haven't been working on it and they've been trying to be. What's up with all. Oh, patience. Didn't I tell y'all before the letter P word is Saturn, right? I told y'all that in the other reading. I tell y'all that all the time. PPP. They're bringing back the PP loans. But some of you, hold on. I got too much trying to come out. Hold on. So, for the people for relationships, let me say this real quick. Then I'll go to work and everything else. If you've been quiet, choosing not to talk to somebody, you're just doing your own things. You're waiting on fruition from the seeds of the stuff you have been working on, which is probably yourself with the Nine of Pentacles that have popped out with the King of Swords. You've already or probably will have had some type of communication with this person. You used discernment. You were very stern in what you had to say or what you will have to say. Some of you is going to say, I don't want to work on this on anymore. Okay. I've been more than patient with you in this situation. I tried to establish a connection with you. At first, it was good, but then it started becoming challenging. I did want to strengthen a bond with you, but I got to choose my battles. And this is one I'm resting and not reconsidering, but I'm resting from it. I feel at some point in time, for some of you, you were trying to reconsider, to choose this battle with this person, but the battle was communication, right? And you were waiting patiently. But like again, I said, a lot of you are single, Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to choose your battle. Because if you're single, like I said, you're waiting on that proper Ace of Pentacles to turn you into a Ten of Pentacles, which is substance, stability. And you're just not going to give that up so easily for somebody who brings challenging times into your life or tries to incorporate that with strengthening it as a bond. You never try to strengthen a bond with bad communication mixed with falling in love. It's not going to work. Some of you already know that. You've been there. You got a t-shirt, a coffee mug, the little tote bag. Okay, you got all that stuff, the keychain. So, no, we're not doing that anymore, especially as an Empress standpoint. So, if you're waiting on communication from a doctor's office, like I said, looking for lawyers, you're researching realtors or real estate, Airbnbs, you're looking on the internet for job placement, whatever the case may be. You're just being patient. It's been silent. You haven't heard anything from anybody yet. So you haven't been able to go back to work, and but your temperament is getting a little high because you don't want to go fully all the way back into a full Five of Pentacles when you've been holding and maintaining what you need to do, but you know you need to get to work so you won't fall all the way back lower, right? Okay. And then some of you trying to have patience with society because it's no, the doctor's office are full. It's like months and weeks wait before you can get in and stuff like that, especially if you're going to be a new patient. It also can be some issues some of you had with your insurance. I see that here. Uh-huh. They just had to show up because I was talking about them. So, um, let me read the comments real quick. Okay, so I see the link now. Thank you, Reese, for doing that for her. I appreciate it. Okay. So the lovers. Y'all know I do Vedic. So the sun officially is in Gemini. So not just on my channel, but other people's channel you may watch, you're going to continue to see the lovers card come out. Y'all can validate that because every time I say that and y'all may watch somebody else. And on Vedic timing, the card I tell you to keep coming out, gonna keep coming out. But they don't know why it's coming out because they feel we're in Cancer season. But you're gonna keep seeing the Lovers card now, and probably the Magician, because that would be Gemini and Virgo energy. Don't say I ain't tell you. Okay. So for the next 30 days, you're gonna continue to see the Lovers. Don't let that sway you. That's only because that's the actual Sun placement right now is in Gemini, not Cancer. So Gemini will be June the 15th through July the 15th. Okay. Then it will move to Cancer season. Now, the Lover's card is not, it's a choice, but it's not twins. They're not twins. It's actually the yin. I don't want to show it too much because I need to take the marker and cover them up. But the Lovers is not just about a choice. Well, when we say choice, or let me speak on my own behalf. When I say a choice, it's a choice to re-engage or integrate with a person you have already chosen. Let me just say it like that. And when I say that, divine feminines, when you choose or decide to interact with the person you're interested in, whether it's conversation, intimacy, dating, going out, choosing them to live together, to put titles on things and stuff like that, you've chosen that person. So that's how I look at the Lovers, as a choice. Okay? Now, in this particular deck, there are two Lovers cards. I didn't know that when ordering. This is my deck. Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom. Bam. Just what I'm looking for. Thank you. In this particular deck, it's two Lovers. Both are number 6. But as you can see, just look at her. Her haircut is short. And you see him, or same sex, whatever. Okay? But look at the other Lovers card. Her hair is long, and if it's a different person. You see that? Dark skin, long hair, short hair, lighter skin complexion. Now, when I look at the Lover's card or this particular deck, that's why I like using this deck. With the Strengthening Bond and the Six of Cups came out, some of you may have met somebody when your hair was shorter or when your hair was longer. And you may wear it differently now. You may wear it shorter now or longer now. But what I'm trying to indicate is that one of these people can be from the past and one person can be new. It also kind of touches in the rebirth of you, right? Whether that maybe you started out with long hair and now your transition of why this card came out is that you went through your rebirth and you cut your hair. You're starting over with this new person. You don't have to be this complexion, but you understand what I mean, right? And so this is can be what you're choosing now. Now, this card for some people can be maybe the person from the past where that you chose this person long ago. But 6 of Cups, they may want, or again, with Mercury retrograde coming up and with Saturn unfinished business, right? Going into retrograde, this person from the past may come up. And again, choose your battle. Are you willing to go back to the past to integrate and strengthen a bond with a person from the past? Or are you still choosing, maybe it's a current person right now, are you choosing this battle to strengthen the bond? And you was waiting patiently, okay, for a very long time, 6 of Cups to the seven of Pentacles, to reunite with somebody from the past, but it never happened. But it could be happening now. So again, some of you may go into the rest and reconsider, because Saturn is bringing that energy back of not only learning a lesson, but if you learned your lesson, both of you, of what took place, what happened, why it didn't work out. And this also can be, thank you, um, two different levels of maturity now. When you were younger and now that you're older, or vice versa. You get what I mean? And I'm saying that based on the hairstyle. But this also can be again the reborn you, right? Since you're awakening, which is, will you still choose love now for the future with somebody new? Because now with the shorter haircut, this is the rebirth you. This is not the old version of you from the past. We all know that we change every minute of the day, not just every hour, every year, and every month. We change every minute. So you're not the same person you were 2 minutes ago. So are you now able to um, choose the battle of choosing love to come into your future? 10 of Pentacles. Now, some of you may already be in some type of long-term commitment with the Lover's card and the 10 of Pentacles here. But to me, this seems like a new relationship. And it starts out just like that. 6 of Cups. Building trust, um, building a friendship. Cancer season. Okay. No negativity. Now, like I said, I always tell y'all, the 7 of Swords always return back to the scene. So some of you may already have went through this. But some of you, it's time. With Saturn, time, Kala, Saturn. For some of you, it's time to move forward. You've been more than patient with yourself. You took a lot of time in healing with rest and reconsideration. 9 of Wands. Some of you, it's time to move on. Some of you that are in some type of love relationship and or marriage, you may be going home to see their family or yours. So you may be traveling out of town in the next 7 days, 7 weeks, or in July. Now, For some of you, regarding employment, you're gonna have a rebirth in your employment. You're gonna find something actually that you would really like to do. Um, Something that is a part of your skill set or a part of your calling. Okay, something that you're gonna love to do, and some of you may actually meet somebody at your job, whether it's a temp, permanent, or whatever the case may be. Some of you also may meet somebody out while traveling. Some of you, you got an old time ex or somebody like that coming back towards you, and this may be a old ex, somebody that some of y'all was finna marry, was engaged to, or somebody that had a very decent penny. Okay, they could have been had a very well established retirement fund. They could have had a very good 401k. Um, I don't know why I'm hearing they was getting like money that come in from the military, like veteran money. Just somebody also that may have their own business. This can be on somebody who travels a lot or loves to travel. Um, but whoever this is, they want to come and strengthen this bond with you. Let me see something. Oh, I know I got that card over there. Hold on. Like I said, Saturn, next 5 months now, through June through November. So don't be like, oh, Gemini. So don't be like, oh, because it haven't happened in the next 7 days, 7 weeks, that it ain't gonna happen. You got all the way up until November. So it needed for the sun to be in Gemini in this time period of Saturn going retrograde. Because remember, when Saturn goes back direct and when it finally moves again, it's not going back to Aquarius until 50 years. 50. So whatever's going on from now up until December is very important that you choose your battles. Because some of you may have a battle that you may actually need to pay attention to. And some of you may dismiss battles that you may not need to dismiss because of the past. For whatever reason, y'all know I haven't never went in detail about the two lovers card, about one hair being short, the other hair being long. Also remember, like I talked about a sense of rebirth. This person also may not be the same person that there were before. Because Saturn also, for the both of you, had to teach a lot of you different lessons. So they want to come in again with information to explain the communication, like I said, okay? And the results from the fluctuation of how long or how much time has passed by was a fluctuation. Because this person was always chasing other things, maybe chasing other people, chasing their money, chasing their job or career, um, chasing a whole bunch of other stuff. But now it's time for commitment. So I'm sorry. What you want to be known, what is believed about, and using the quickest way. What's at the bottom of the deck? The moon. So again, are you going to accept or defend your feelings? Some of you may actually defend your feelings and emotions and be into this energy here instead of accepting them, because even your manifest card is in reverse. So you're going to get the answers of what you believed about, what you want to be known. You're going to get a chance to express that. This person also. Some of you, this new person, it can be, will be in the month of July. As you're chasing your own things in your life, because some of you will be having a new job, a new situation. King of Pentacles. And it's like, okay, why this person come in when I now got a new job, or I just moved, or I'm wanting to travel, I'm wanting to pay attention to whatever, and this person comes back. Because that's just how it is. Choose your battle. I'm not saying that you should give up a job or career, or not, ignore one thing for another. It's all about strengthening the bond. Okay. King of Pentacles came out in the upright. So it says to continue to solve issues in practical ways. Realistic, solid, good character, intelligent, steady, and reliable, and providing. But whoever this was, Seven of Swords, they wasn't that in the past. They could have been not reliable, not realistic, or maybe you wasn't realistic and not reliable. But you're looking at the Chariot though as a motorcycle, a motorcycle, right? But remember, it's the Merkaba. And what have we been seeing lately in the past couple of readings to come up? The Merkaba as a sense of activation. The first reading, it was in the upright. Then a couple of readings after that, the Merkaba came up in reverse. Now it's back again in the upright. Remember, the Merkaba is it's also the Emperor. But the Merkaba follows the Aquarius, or the North Star, in the higher self. Okay. If you know anything about Egyptian time, the Egyptians believed that the Merkaba, in other words, was to carry their soul through the universe into the next dimension, or into the next world or realm, right? So the Merkaba is very spiritual. It's very religious also, if you can say that. So it's about following the guidance of Elohim. Okay. Tough, right? I need to check and see. Okay, thank you. Communication. What I tell you about this? Communication about information to explain. Queen of Cups. So, because this is how it came up. So actually, the Queen of Cups now will be looking at the King of Pentacles with communication in the middle, because this is how the cards came out. So it will be a discussion about relationship, partnership, strengthening the bond, integration. I don't know why I keep saying integration, but I'm saying that because of this deck right here. It's in this deck, so I guess I need to pull this. No, they said don't turn it over yet. Okay. The Miser. Like I already pointed out, some of you may actually feel like the Miser right now. This person, participation. This person also may have been very stingy with money or something like that in the past. Some of you also may have to go home to see family, of a family passing. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, either be a Queen of Cups or a King of Pentacles person. Abundance. Beyond illusion. And guilt. Me try one more time, but the integration card did not. Slowing down. So somebody's feeling very guilty about slowing this relationship down and or communication, not using their imagination, their creativity to strengthen this bond in any type of way. They were holding back. They wasn't participating when this was supposed to be a time of strengthening for longevity. And somebody stupid here messed it up. Suppression, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's enough, y'all. They say, Vesta, you ain't been on TV, so we finna give you all the cards, Pooh. Okay, I'm sorry. And the Master. So, the Ten of Swords is the only one that came in reverse. So, your timing is going to depend on either if you're wanting to still suppress this, or are you going to still want to talk about it. Same with the person. Topsy-turvy. Okay. Yeah, so that's the energy now. Topsy-turvy. Either it can go up or either it can go down. You want to give me a card? Ten. Another 10. Okay. So, it's a completion here. Bottom of the deck, the dream. So somebody been dreaming of you. You've been dreaming of somebody. Of somebody. Death card in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, somebody's been. Y'all see what I mean about what I got to deal with all day? It's like 24 hours straight of that. 24 hours. But some of you are keeping quiet because you may feel like you're not ready to master this. You're not ready to actually be in a longevity type of relationship. Some of you, whatever's about to go on for you between June and November, your Ten of Swords is going to turn into upright. Because it's over. It's over. Whatever this is, or whatever you feel like you're not ready for, they're saying that you are. You just been you keep suppressing it. And if you don't allow something to happen between now and November, you're gonna suppress it for the next 50 years. In other words, because that's the next time that Saturn will go come back to Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius is the star card. Remember, 11th house is your hope, wishes, and dream. This is why the dream card came out with the star card. Maybe for some of you, it's not your hope, wishes, and dream anymore. But your reading says differently. Some of you are just stubborn. That may sound like me. I'm really a person where I feel that I probably can go on being single the rest of my life, but about time I'm like, cause Pooh, she's gonna be 18 soon. So after that, I can really have a lot of time to myself. But probably 5 to 10 years into that, I probably would look back now and hope to have made a different choice. Now, for the people who are coupled, things have been slowing down in your relationship and or marriage here. You have been pulling the silent treatment, which is that you have been suppressing your issues. I don't know what your guilt is. It could be a person that is holding some guilt. Whatever that guilt is, be ready because it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Some of you, it may even get displayed towards you as your marriage or relationship starts to slow down. And you're going to continue to understand this by the continued silence. Um, and it's going to force you to keep turning within. Because right now, you're a willing participant. You're willing to um, continue to try to see beyond illusion, right? Again, anytime we're talking about illusion, we're talking about Rahu. For some people who are in marriage or in relationships, don't feel guilty about having or going after your own sense of abundance. I know when a lot of people are in relationships and or marriages, you want to build that with your partner, but one of you are mastering quicker or more than the other. So what's going to happen is, unfortunately, your other person is going to continue to slow down and get more silent. It's because you're showing your imagination, your creativity through your dream, achieving your dream, or wanting to go more after your dream, because you're coming out of this illusion, which is this world space. You know what I mean? This matrix, whatever you want to call it, right? You're a person right now because you're awakened. A lot of you, your partner is not. So as you see more beyond the illusion, you're going to continue to seek more abundance, and you will begin to feel more guilty the more you start to master things in your life, the more you continue to master things about yourself. Because what's going to happen is you're going to continue to keep seeing beyond the illusion. And once that happens, it's a wrap. You can't go backwards, right? And some of you may feel guilty, like, how can I help my spouse or my mate to see the beyond illusion? It's nothing that you could do. It's in their own awakening that they have to do it. They have to be the participant to see beyond illusion of everything that is around us. The illusion of cars, fast money, social media, what thing one person got versus the other, and a lot of that can be more masculine energy, because a lot of our masculines have a lot of time issues with jealousy. Okay, they may for some it could be, oh, that guy got this car, you know what I mean? Oh, he's able to afford this house for his family or his girl or his partner. Oh, they got a 3 bedroom, 3 car garage, and I only can afford this, as hard as I have worked over the years. Oh, this guy get to take trips. Oh, he got necklaces on. All of this shit is illusions, right? But if you have a person who is not awakened and understand that that stuff is not valuable, really. Because right now it's all about the spiritual, it's all about the religion. This is why it's important to see beyond the illusion. That is what helped us to master. Also, seeing beyond the illusion of anybody who has been betraying you. Ten of Swords. It is in reverse. So somebody here is still allowing a connection or a person to betray them. Okay. I try not. What we at? An hour and 11. I try not to hold you too long, but let me check your activation real quick. That's about the only thing I could do. Um, Maybe I could throw out an ancestor card. Um, I don't pick it. Yep, one moment I seen that, Miss Linda. So, romantic love and empowerment. Like I was saying, some of you that are married or in relationships, this is what you want. This is your dream. This is what you want to continue or to happen initially. For some of you that are single, this is what you're looking for. Romantic love and empowerment. Again, that's why I was showing you the two different lovers card, right? Regarding to whatever happened in the past, you're a rebirth now. Okay? You are an awakening or a rebirth person now. So your empowerment of what romantic love can be is different than what you had or tried to obtain in the past. Okay? The frequency of romantic love supports your journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. And wow, I spent all that time talking about two lovers card. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports your ability to show up fully and completely, uniting you with others in the deep trust that you are connected through the same source. Yeah. And sometimes, a lot of times, when we're in love relationships or spouses or whatever, this is what you're wanting to share and get your partner to understand actually what empowerment is. Exactly what this last line said is uniting with others or with your person and the deep trust that both of you are connected through the same source. And when you look at that last sentence, what is behind the two people standing there? The same source. Connected with others, a sense of empowerment, the same source. That sense of understanding is actually very magical love. But you have a lot of people that are so superficial. They base it on other things. They base it on money. They base it on status. They base it on a sense of codependency, um, or Six of Cups. Well, I've been with them for this long, So, blase, blase, blase. But what really does that matter? Because some of you may also have a disconnection or a non-connection because one other person here is not understanding the actual, excuse me, true empowerment of what romantic magical love is. It's that it's brought together from the same source. That's the empowerment. That's what make it spiritual, religious. That's what makes it romantic. That's what make it magical. That is what the Markabah is wanting you to follow, right? So the last one is the frequency of magic supports your intricate ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as you can imagine. Okay, so this is probably why the creativity card came out. Um, all that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So, always read, listen back to the video, read the cards, listen to what I say. A lot of times, we just fly right through it when we're first initially listening to it and watching it. So always come back to it, watch it again. Some of you are going to have movement by July with the chariot card here. So that can be in communication all the way from a sense of contact, physical contact, like somebody showing up, meeting, going out. It also can be some type of communication regarding strengthening a bond again or for the first time. What else? Listen to your dreams. Make sure you write those down. Every little word, sentence, color, where you're at, water, dry, desert, steps, no steps, whatever you see, write it down. All of that is very important because remember, your dreams are not literal. And but like I said, though, you got a King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Remember, the Queen is the moon, which is today. The Pentacles is also Earth energy, where Jupiter will be up until May of next year. We also got Rahu and Ketu that will move May of next year. Okay, so make sure you see beyond the illusion because a lot of this can just be Rahu energy. Okay, where that is not as bad as you actually think it is. It's just Rahu wanting your lesson is K2 to see beyond the illusion of what Rahu is making it more harder, more worser than what it seems. This is why all these communication cards keep coming out. But hey, if your person don't want to communicate and talk it over and get through it, but just either stop or slow it down or hold back, what can you do? You've been waiting patiently. Um, but you're only going to wait or do that for so long. Some of you has already said, no, I don't want to do it anymore because it has been so stagnant before. But that's again because your person was not seeing the empowerment of what real romantic love can actually be and be given to them because it's coming from the same source. So it seems like somebody here is trying to see the connection of who you are through the empowerment of romantic love coming from the direct link or source from Elohim. You get me? Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all click the link. I will have the link again in my community page if you ever need to come back to it to get Miss Linda's book in remembrance of her son. And we're going to support her. And let me know if y'all need me to put anything else on my community tab. I mean, I got followers, but I can do what I can do, right? But I'm going to get her book, and then if anybody get it before I do, maybe y'all can whoa, no, because the person who had a channel, they don't be on their channel no more, because I could have did a duet with them, but they don't be on their tarot channel no more. So yeah, but if y'all get it before I do, because I can pull it, put it here and we can go through it together. But make sure you, like I said, come back to the community tab, because some of the comments may disappear because this is a live, but you can always come back and check my community tab. Okay. All right. I will see y'all most likely tomorrow. For the person who has a private reading, I have not forgot. I'm getting my juices back. So just, I'm getting my juice back. Because that's why I'm here today. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all and all my moderators. And like I said, I'm gonna go back in YouTube and find out what the moderators had. Y'all got an increase or something else that y'all can do as moderators, but I didn't look into it. So I'll find out what that is and I'll tell y'all. Okay. All right. Thank you. See you in the next one.